Doing something different today. Doing a day carp fishing. Been a long time since I've done any sort of pole fishing. But I'm on a wee carp pond just outside of Omagh. That's a nice skimmer. There we go. Just fishing in here in the margins. It's you don't need to go far in this place. Literally I'm fishing about 3 feet from the side of the wall. I've caught fish in corn, worms, maggots. This place is a lovely stocking of nice carp. There's some, start off with the smaller ones about 3 or 4 inches. There's some decent ones. I reckon there's carp in here at about 10 pounds easily. So we're down here for a day's margin fishing. It beats sitting in the house. Oh. Bait wise, I have some pellet, caster, worm and maggot. I'm even using up the remains of the boilies that I have. And if they wanted it, they could have a bit of sausage, but they don't want sausage today. They're happy with worm, maggots and corn. I'm on a wee 2 metre, 3 metre whip, 20 elastic. I'm using a paste float with maggots on it, which kind of defeats the purpose of using a paste float with maggots, but that's all I had. Started off with one of those where you squeeze the pellets to the bottom of that there, and your hook bait sits about that far underneath the float. But they didn't want that, they just wanted it in the margins. "25 degrees according to my phone. I had to put a hoodie on because I could feel my arms burning. And I don't know if you can hear that sucking and chomping. The carp are spawning. The island across there, the carp are in full spawning mode, so the carp that we're catching today are carp that aren't spawning, probably not mature enough to spawn. But good fun. Damn good fun. Show you now what I'm fishing with. There you go. Just literally 2 feet from the bank. I'm getting bites there. We don't usually have carp ponds here in Northern Ireland, so when guys open them up, it's always good to get asked on to fish them. See if I can catch one on camera for you. Nope. Simple rig. 1 gram Olivet, 2 8-shots, float, hook. There's some golden orphan here as well. So every now and then you see this massive big orange thing swimming past you. Beautiful place to fish. See if I can catch fish for you while I'm on camera. Not having to feed a whole lot, you just take a little handful. You know, little tiny handful of maggots like that. And ditch them over the float. Same with the pellet, same with the caster. Where I'm fishing, there's lots of bubbles coming up, which means the fish are feeding because they're disturbing the silt in the bottom. That makes the air come up, so this is why you see all the bubbles. There we go. Little carp, little mirror carp. Could sit and catch these all day. There's been matches on in this venue for the last couple of days, so the fish might have been, you know, a bit wary from that. That and the fact that the bigger carp that's here, they're all spawning, so you're not going to catch them. So you're just catching the immature carp that aren't really ready for spawning yet. Which is still good crack. As you can see in the background, I've just driven down to where I'm fishing. This lake's like a elongated donut with an island going down the middle of it. You've got lots of weed cover, lots of tree cover, you know, lots of places for fish to kind of just chill out. Very well run fishery. He supplies you with his own landing nets and keep nets. You don't use your own here. That's to make sure everything's clean. I'm just using a 3 metre whip. I did have a bag and waggler on, but I was catching more in the margin than I was kind of flicking the floats out to the areas where I seen fish moving, so I'll stick with the margins, it's easier. Absolute peach of a day though. I'll turn you around so you can see the place. You can see the island. It goes right the way around that way and comes back down again. At the bottom of the island here, just opposite me, the fish are in there having a party. They're been splashing around all day. Like I say, it's spawning time for them, so. But this fishery holds carp, tench, orf, roach. There is bream in it as well, tench in it. Some perch too, there's always perch. I'm not sure if you can hear that sucking. That's the carp on the surface just by the island there. Pulled the maggots out of its mouth. This is the sort of stuff I'd class as lazy fishing, where you turn up you don't turn up super early, you just kind of chilled out. You know, I'm fishing here with somebody, so we're kind of just, you know, turn up, have a laugh. I'm getting little bites, but they're little kind of tiny. Let's put a little handful of maggots on top of it. I haven't done this type of fishing for a long time. I used to do this fishing all the time in England when I was in the forces. you'd be using like a 16-metre pole fishing to an island, and so you were when I left Lincolnshire, I kind of sold the three fishing poles that I had, gave them away. I'm more comfortable throwing a feeder. But this place is alive with fish, it's great. Right, let's see what we got, shall we?
Put it on the camera.
Aye. Not a bad net, not a bad net of carp. That's pretty good, I enjoyed that today, man. I enjoyed that. Definitely come back when they're not spawning.
Hi there. Obviously, it's the next day. The outro I finished for the video yesterday, for some reason the audio didn't pick it up. So this is just a quick outro to say thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, thumbs ups. If you haven't subscribed, please think about that. But that video yesterday was definitely a little hidden gem in the County Tyrone countryside. The owner treats it like his baby, and you can understand why. It is really a beautiful place to go. I will go back, but I have to sort myself out with a decent set of margin poles and other bits and pieces. But like I said, it's a great little place. I don't actually have the details of what the place is called, what the place is officially called, and all that sort of stuff. But when I get them, I'll post them on the Facebook page. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment or a thumbs up. Cheers, guys.